Everybody, wanted to give you a quick update on what's been going on and what will be going on. Um, I'm obviously in RV number two. This is the one that I use when I do. I won't say research because it's not research, but it's when I go out and investigate people's sightings and things like that. RV number one is obviously the motorhome, and the wifey poo says absolutely you're not taking that out and getting it all grimy. So we have this 34-foot pull behind camper with two slide outs that we a lot of times we would let guests stay in it if they don't want to stay in the home or want a little bit more privacy. So I want to show you something real funny here real quick. See that? See that half a fly strip? Yeah. I'll raise your hand if you have half of a fly strip in your hair or have had it in your hair. Jesus. 20 minutes ago, I put that thing up, and I don't know if I had a brain fart or what, but I leaned over to straighten out the cushion over there, and guess what ended up in my hair because I didn't remember I put it there 20 minutes ago? Fly strip. Anyway, so not that you guys need to see this. I'm just kind of panning out while I'm jabbering. So, anyway, with the donations that are going to be going to the people of Mayfield, I guess split feelings. I am so disappointed in the paranormal cryptid community, especially with the upper echelon YouTubers and podcasters. Not a single one stepped up to help these people and match me. Now I know there's going to be some of them say, well, they did, they helped behind, behind closed doors, or so to speak, or however you want to put it, without me being involved, so I could match it and double the money, which is fine. If they can prove it and they did it, they helped these people, great. That's awesome. But I just wish there was some specific YouTubers and podcasters I was hoping that would contact me and didn't. So bummer. But unexpectedly, a small YouTube channel contacted me, and they do not want me to reveal their names or the channel, which is crazy because I said, I don't have a huge following, but I can sure get your name and stuff out there. And they do have it's more of a cryptid, small cryptid YouTube channel. So I really wish you guys would let me say your names. But anyway, they said that they could donate $2,000 and that's it, and I totally got it. So what I did was I went ahead and made up for that $2,000. I went ahead and matched it. So there's a full $10,000 that's going to be hopefully heading to Mayfield, along with 100 cases of spring mountain water. Okay, and the reason I said hopefully is I found out through the Red Cross that they cannot guarantee that every donation, or be it money or material items, can go to a specific disaster. But because of the severity of this, and kind of my request, they said more than likely all the money and definitely the water will end up in Mayfield. So that made me feel a little bit better. But again, a shout out to, we'll say, Channel X and the two people that run it. I really wish that you'd let me, give you guys a pat on the back and make these other YouTubers and podcasters hang their head in shame. They're making a very good living off the backs of these people that donate. And I actually got an email, and I think I'm going to share it in the future. I'm just pissed off enough that I usually don't go back on my word, but I didn't promise, okay? So that there's a difference there. But I told them I'd think about it. But They told me they didn't want me to there again use their channel because they considered it quote unquote, here's the snowflake shit, an attack on them and their channel. So that's up for debate. I might just brew this over and get pissed off enough that I'll give you the person that or the podcaster that sent me this email. But and there's some truth into what he said, and I get it. But they do not have any obligation to help anybody uh, just because they are uh, supporting their channel, okay, which is true. They don't have an obligation to jump up and raise their hand and as this person called me, pretend I'm being a saint and throw money at throw money at people because they think it makes me feel better about myself. Total slap in the face, but that's just this shows the mentality of the of the jealous parasites that are out there. Okay, but I understand, and that's very true. They absolutely do not have any obligation to do so, but in my eyes, in my heart, in my opinion, I believe as human beings we have the right to help when we can. And this was a chance for people to not come together as friends. I mean, I didn't ask anybody to sit down and have a coffee with me afterwards, or, hey, let's bury the hatchet and become friends after this. I just said, let's come together for this one thing. Let's get a lot of money raised and let's get it sent to the people that need it, and probably a lot of people there that actually support and send money to these channels. Because it's just 25, 30 minutes, I think, from the LBL. And I know for a fact there has been researchers and certain podcasters through Mayfield. And has frequent their town and their hospitality. So anyway, that to me that's just a fucking bummer. excuse my language, but it just really pisses me off. So anyway, with that being said, at least something is going there, and I am going to be headed to another reported sighting in northwest Iowa. I was in southwest Iowa not too long ago. Nothing. I mean, as if you'd seen, I think I sent War Criminal some of the pictures of the other people, but I mean, I couldn't believe there was that many quote unquote researchers in the state of Iowa. There was a couple plates I noticed on campers and RVs and stuff like that from Wisconsin and even Illinois. So the word got out fast. I don't know. It's just crazy. So I kind of stuck around an extra 2 days until everybody was gone, and I didn't feel nothing, didn't hear nothing, didn't see nothing. It looked like a herd of elephants ran through the timber with all them people in there. Just kind of sat by the fire and sat in the camper and watched them out the window and just kind of laughed. But the day before we left, there wasn't a soul there, and my dog was just going absolutely nuts. Don't know, maybe it's seen a deer down in there or something. But I walked through there several times and there was nothing. I couldn't find a trace of anything, man nor beast. So maybe I'll get a little bit luckier this time. That's pretty much it, people. Don't want to waste any more of your time, but I just thought I'd let you know what's going on, and again, I hope these people with this small YouTube channel let me give their names out, and some good things will be coming their way. I promise. I promise that there'll be some good things happen to them in the very near future. And one thing that I will give you a hint about, and I didn't promise this, they also raise hybrid peppers. They're pepperheads. And they may or may not have a YouTube channel separate from their cryptid one that elaborates and educates people on hot peppers. Yeah, pretty sneaky, huh? All right, good enough, people. Just thought I'd fill you in, and I'll let you know when I get up there. And of course, there'll be some video coming from there, Northwest Iowa as well. So, as always, God bless, Godspeed. We'll chat again.